I've stepped aboard the time machine again, the one that always leaves in the cold black shroud hours before dawn. This machine is taking me into the future, as it has done in the past. I ride the swift, reckless motion driven headlong into the snowy darkness upon two steel rails, pushing me past prisons where breakfast is being served, past the commuter buses packed with weary-eyed commuters where another sentence is being served. The lights scatter past the windows like jettisoned stray stars, and the eyes of the windows go blank, while we hear the engine's voice as it calls to all points on the distant grid, announcing in long, mournful cries the roaring miles passage into the smoldering anthracite of Terminus December. Every year, getting back to here is always, never a sure thing. Every visit here is your last, your first. And in the middle of this second movement, riding steel-bearing soap bubbles, slamming along in a jarring, brutal fiction, embracing the thrusting propulsion, producing parallel gravity towards Oz, to find where I left my brain, my courage, my heart. And I have reason to believe that these things are still there, with this girl with the 6NB tinted shade of hair. She wrote me once about a year ago and asked if I had lost something over the years, and when she met me at the station, returned them to me with one look in her eyes, in a sea of strangers that she chose to step out of with open arms, parting a tide I had only passed before, without even knowing I had lost these things. Those things I left there long ago when I journeyed far to find other things, in another place, under another name, in another life. I don't think I will ask her how she knew what I had lost of myself in that train station half a lifetime ago was mine, or even if I ever really wanted them back. However, I am certain now that when this ride ends, when I walk off the train onto the platform and climb up the stairs to the emerging chaos of rushing souls, she'll be waiting for me there, with everything I ever desired, searched for, left behind, forgot, given up for dead, abandoned, and resigned myself to being lost and gone forever. Saved for me in her eyes. Where did she ever find my brain, my courage, my heart? And how did she know these things were mine? And now they're hers too. As I reach into my pocket to find a gold pocket watch with my initials scribbled upon it that she slipped into my hand the last time we met in a train station in the middle of Oz.